Hi, good morning, happy Friday. It's Melissa with Melissa Peterson Designs. I am finally working on my elusive fireplace mantle. I've been talking about this for a while. If you're hopping on, let me know what you're up to, what you got plans today or for this weekend. I started out with this fireplace mantle. I bought it last summer. I think it was in Grinnell, Iowa. I found it on Facebook Marketplace, and my husband and I took a trip up with the truck, and we bought it. It was maybe like 20 years old or whatever. It was like a kit. I think he said where he got it from like Home Depot or Lowe's. Hi Pat, good morning. And it was just a plain Jane, and I'm okay with it being a little bit of a plain Jane, but I wanted something different. And this part here like had a couple circular designs that were inset, and I filled that in and I added a mold. This mold I think is a winter bloom, and I used the casting resin from last week morning, and I made the molds, and I love how these turned out. These are also molds that I put around and added to it just for a little definition, because I want to, when I get done painting, I want to maybe do some antiquing with it, and so I wanted something to add some little character. And these were actually made from paper clay. I still have a couple packages of paper clay still to use up, which it's okay, but with paper clay there was some shrinkage. With this, there was very little shrinkage, and the details really showed up. I like how that turned out, so I had some fun making some more. I'm finishing up another project I started, I think was last Friday, when I was working on that round, with the details of using the casting resin around it, and it was fun playing with it, but I'm not crazy about how I'm doing it. Hi Terry, how you doing? So I started out, I used a Dixie Belle's Boss in white. I did 2 coats on here, and actually I was planning on painting it white to begin with, but now it put such a good coat on here, I think I want to go with maybe a little bit of color. So I changed my mind for now, and I'm going to go ahead and use driftwood, Dixie Belle's driftwood. I had a little bit of water to this because it got really thick on me. So I'm just painting, and I'm going to use this like painter's brush to get in the details, because that's going to be kind of tedious. And I'm just using my Klingon brush, and I got a good start. I have a cat, and she turns out she loves this fireplace mantle. She figured out she can jump up there and lay down like she's the king of the mountain. So I'm just going to do a little bit of painting. Don't forget, I have the June gifting challenge going on. So if you like my page, like and share this video and comment done. The giftee is going to get this America transfer that I purchased from Pat from Salvage Soul. You have a great day, Pat. I'll talk to you later. So I've got this from Pat from Salvage Soul. So this is going to be this month's gifting challenge. The transfer I did with my America flag I have in the dining room. So like my page, like my video, share the video, and let me know that you did, just in case I don't see it. That way I can make sure. And I'll add your name to the jar, and it'll be like the last Friday that I draw the name. So it's just going to be short and sweet. So I'm basically going to do probably 2 coats of this, because I'll go back and I'll see areas I probably missed, because there's a lot of details. And when I get done, I'm going to seal it first. And then once it's sealed and the sealer's cured, then I'll go back and add some antiquing. I'll probably do the black wax. Dixie Belle's black wax is water-based. And that way down the road, if I change my mind, I can just paint again, because I'm known to change my mind. So that's the way it goes. And Merrill and I are talking about, I've got some plywood downstairs. I'm thinking about, we're going to cut a piece down in here, and I'm probably going to do some painting on it and maybe doing some stamping on it, because I like to make it look like aged brick. So that's one of the other reasons why I didn't want this all white, because then the brick is going to be kind of white. Because I was going to kind of maybe try to make it look like a little German schmear. I don't know. We'll see. So by the time I get to that, it might be a whole other plan again. So I gotta be careful around here so I don't get drips. That's why I'm going to use my small brush. So I'm using the big brush for the big areas. But this is Dixie Belle's driftwood, and I'm planning on antiquing it with the black wax. That's what I'm thinking about doing after I seal it first. So if you got any questions, let me know. But this is going to be kind of short and sweet. Let me know what you guys are up to this weekend. If you got any projects you're working on. So this has got really good coverage, and I had to water it down a little bit because while I was painting it got a little bit dry. And then it flows really good again. Morning guys, how you doing? Just working on my fireplace mantle finally. And I went ahead and taped off. Normally when I paint, I don't normally tape off my walls. I tend to do the delicate areas first. But I know by the time I get there, I'm probably gonna be flinging paint, so I gotta be careful. Hi, Jazz. So that is gonna be my project for today. Let me see how that little brush works. So since I'm just going to probably paint with this again today, I'll put this in a baggie and save it for later instead of washing it. But if I get done with it, then I'll go ahead and wash it out. Yeah, this is going to be kind of tedious because there's a lot of details with these corners here. But I love this mantle. It's just a plain Jane mantle he bought from a kit, I think, at Lowe's or Home Depot. And then we bought it off him when they decided to upgrade. I've been on the hunt for a fireplace mantle to add here. He actually had two, but I don't have any walls that are besides this one that would be long enough for it because we have so many windows. So yeah, I'll just use this brush in each of the corners. And that is it for my Friday Live. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. This is Dixie Belle's chalk paint I'm using. And I used primer on it because I didn't want to make sure that nothing bled through. I used Dixie Belle's Boss in white because I planned on painting it white, but then I changed my mind. So that's what happens. It's our prerogative. So if you want to join the June Gifting Challenge, make sure you like my page, like and share this video, and comment done. And you'll get a chance to win this transfer from Redesigned by Prima called America. So any questions, let me know. I hope you guys have a great Friday, and I will see you next week. And if you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you guys later. Bye.